Shalom. Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahawashi. Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahawashi. Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahawashi. Walk the water Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahawashi. Barak Kal Akim of the hopeful elect. Okay? The title of this video is the damn pride of this devil will get dropped. Okay? That's the title of this video. Y'all already know who this is, Apostle Rakal. I don't really even got to introduce myself every time, but I do it for new brothers, Wa Sincere Akawaf, which even though they may be many, I mean not many, Salakia, few. But anyways, man, Spirit, I just got home, so the Spirit got on me to throw up this other video. And it's these devils, Esau. See, because Esau, man, like right now, what's going on, we all know what's going on over there in the Middle East. And even though these people in America, they looking at that like that's just like a faraway situation that has no bearing on their lives, it does. Unbeknownst to all these so-called American people, these Edomites, these Israelites over here, meaning these Jakes, these tribes, they just, oh yeah, that's not my problem. The Palestinians, and that's good. No, but according to biblical prophecy, that has a lot to do, that bearing has a lot to do on what's going to happen over here, worldwide. The scripture says you'll start in the valley of Jehoshaphat. But then also too, excuse me, I did a video last night, me and one of the officers, Sha'ar, we brought out the second Ezra, the 9th chapter, which I used to love. That was always one of my favorite chapters. And at what time, it says, when you see the things come to pass, then you shall know that it is the very same time that the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So you idiots, you people out here, you have no clue. The people out here in the world, they just think things are just going to keep going on the way that they've been going on. These Edomites, they think they're just going to continue to rule. They're going to continue to have power over the whole planet. They're just going to continue to have everything on lockdown. These Edomites are proud, man. And then the thing is, they got these people in the world proud. These women have no right to be proud. You bleed once a month. How you going to be proud? And I don't bleed once a month, but you women do. Hey, like Apostle Tahar had said this years ago, man, maybe 30 years ago. He said, hey, man, to water Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahawashi, I was born a man. I don't have to go through your bugged out emotions and bugged out, you know? Like, you women are losers, really, man. And then you're a prey for men. No matter how tough and how Esau told you was this, that, the third, y'all nothing without a man, okay? Furthermore, it's a blessing to be born a man, and an Israelite man at that. But then you got all these men that want to actually become a woman. See, so this place got to go. But that all goes back to this devil, Esau, man. And the reason he did that, because like we always used to go into, when we used to go into all the information about the Illuminati and stuff like that, these devils, that old Masonic phrase, which the Illuminati set up, the elites, the Amalekites, Ordo ab chaos, which is a Latin phrase, order through chaos. So they did all this. They created the whole alphabet shit. They created this feminism, all this other craziness, man, chaos, because they knew that by empowering women and demasculating men would create a chaotic society. They know that. But in the background, they in control. But this is one thing that these devils forgot about, man. You Edomites, man, you elites. I'm talking to, because Joe Sixpack and Jane Sixpack, they don't know what's going on. You got them effed up too. These blue collar regular Edomites, they don't know what's going on. They really believe that the narrative you gave them was true. But what you elites, you devils, you elites, you Amalekites, what you forgot, because the Lord gave you the power. Remember the scripture tell you, he gave Esau the fatness of the earth, and he gave Esau the blessing, because Isaac took the birthright. So, and Esau said, you go back to Genesis 25, is there anything left for me, my father? And that was Yahawashi. Isaac was Yahushua in the reincarnation. He said, yeah, the sword. So the Yahushua himself, he gave you the sword. So that's why, like the video I did earlier against Ming the Merciless, I need all boots on the ground. Look, man, we could talk tough and we could feel how we want to feel, but listen, we can't do nothing against Esau, man. He got the power. No matter how many guns you get or how much time you spend in the boxing gym or the MMA gym, we can't deal with these devils. They got the power. And Yahweh Shai is the one that gave it to him when he was Isaac. Whether you believe that or not. If you don't believe it, the hell with you. Okay? So, hence, right? These devils got the power. They got everything, man. All right? That's cool. For a time. But that's not going to be that way forever. It wasn't meant to be that way forever. So, getting back to the main point here, right? These devils, going back to you devils now, y'all got proud too because you thought, because you got the earth on lockdown, you conquered the so-called Negroes, the Southern Kingdom. You was able to snatch them up out of the coast of West Africa and bring them over here as slaves. You even conquered the Israelites in Europe and took down whole dynasties. You came over here to the so-called New World, the shores of North America, right, as you called it, and you conquered all of us, all of so-called Northern Kingdom from Canada all the way down to North America to South and Central America and the Caribbean. You just took it all. So you devils now thinking that we got to be God. We got to be. Y'all really believe in the hype, even though the elites know the truth. Okay? But I'm going to read this, right? I'm just going to read two scriptures. We're in the book of Obadiah. Okay? I'm going to start at Obadiah 1 and 3. All right? And to the point where a lot of our own people of the southern and the northern, the tribes of Israel, 2/3 of our people are just totally gone. They want to be Edomites. They want to be Edomites. They will kill you for Esau, right? The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, which really, realistically, back in one way said, yeah, see the Caucasus Mountains, but no, really, when you go back to Mount Seir, that was Esau's original land, Mount Seir. Because I did a video, I pulled up a picture. Mount Seir was really, it was up in the mountains, but it was, they actually carved their buildings and their castles out of the rocks of the hills. If you could pull up a picture of Mount Seir, do your research, brothers. It was like it looked just like Rome or Greece or America. It looked like skyscrapers carved right out of the cliffs of the rock. That was Mount Seir. But they actually carved nice dwellings and shit. This is Mount Seir before Esau was in the Caucasus Mountains. They didn't get pushed in the Caucasus Mountains till way later on. But once again, they were. So that's why America is nothing but really a replica of Mount Seir. Okay? So Esau likes to dwell in them rock. That's why you think they conquered America, the whole earth, and they laid down concrete. That's why we got to walk on concrete and them skyscrapers. And America is nothing but a replica of not the Caucasus Mountains, Mount Seir. Okay? So it's proven that it's these Edomites whose habitation is high because he's in power. He's in power. He's in the high seat. They got the whole planet locked down right now, only because they were given that by Yahushua himself. Okay? The Lord said he gave them the sword and the fatness of the earth, meaning that they won't dwell wherever they want in the earth and be in power. Okay? That saith in his heart and in his mind, going back to the Hebrew word lab, which means your spirit, rakah and lab really mean the same thing. Who shall bring me down to the ground? So that's these devils. Esau. They think that not even the Lord himself, they got to a point where their pride came up so high because they was down here on the earth that these elites, these illuministic characters, they got Israel. Come on, you got Big Shirley, Keisha, Pookie. So they got Israel totally effed up, right? So they thinking, man, look, primarily the tribe of Judah. So yo, man, they thinking that that's it, man. Ain't nobody taking us down, all right? 4th verse. Though that exalt thyself as the eagle, and we know that's going back to the Greeks And the Rome, that's how you know who this Obadiah is talking about. Esau, man. Because the Greeks, they used to have the symbol of the eagle. When the Romans came in, it's them same Edomites, right? And then when they came back as the so-called Americans, they put themselves, the American bald eagle, the symbol of America. So we know who this is talking about. And though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, yeah, there's satellites and there's space stations up in the heavens, there's technology. This devil, that's why they want to set the Charagma up, because the Charagma is going to be linked in with all those satellites. So that way they can probe and know where every single creature on earth is, even the animals. If a hawk is flying, they want to chip the bears. They want to chip, they want to know where because they, like the scripture says, they want to be like the Most High. Right, but let's read on. Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So you see what I'm saying? So just that, like the scripture say, just as he's about to eat, that's when Yahweh Shai gonna come bring him down. Okay? So the Lord is gonna allow them, He's gonna allow them to chip people. He's gonna allow them to implement their new world order, but they're not gonna get a chance to really feast on it. Excuse me, He's going to allow them to implement it and set it up, but just as he's about to sit down and really feed, boom, Yahweh Shai going to pull the rug from up under him. Okay? Because these devils, that's why I read in Obadiah, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, their minds. They're so proud, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gave them over to those demons that they really thought that they was going to rule forever. Now I'm just going to read one more scripture. We're going to go back to the book of Daniel, the 4th chapter, and the 17th verse. Okay? Daniel's 4 and 17. The book of Daniel. Now we're in the Old Testament. This matter is by the decree of the watchers. Who were the watchers? The watchmen, going back to Ezekiel. The prophets. The prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, Abba Ratazah, the brothers of the hopeful elect, the prophets were always around. Daniel was a prophet, but there were other prophets. So Esau and even these other nations that we were in captivity under, they had the power of having us in captivity, but the Lord was always with the elect, and the prophets come out of the elect. The 2/3, you can't be a 2/3 nigga and be of the elect. You got to be a prophet of the elect. Okay, the watchers, because the watchers are the ones, the prophets are the ones that's speaking the truth of the events according to the scriptures that's gonna happen, according to the scriptures. These other guys that's out here talking about, yo, all boots on the ground, we going round 2, that's not a prophet, okay? This matter, we back in Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the watchers, and the demand by the word of his holy ones. Who are the Lord's holy ones? The elect. The elect. The elect of Israel. The elect. The Lord's chosen. The elect. All right? To the intent that the living may know that all you people walking around here on the earth, Esau, the other nations, and you 2/3 of Israel, y'all can feel however you want to feel in your word, old bugged out minds. This is so all of y'all can know that the Most High, Yahweh, ruleth in the kingdom of men. So Esau, you devils, y'all think y'all ruling because the Lord, but the Most High, the one that gave you the throne. Y'all not ruling so the Lord can have you sitting on top for right now, but tomorrow it might not be the case. And he could take you down whenever he want to. But the Lord got a set time because all his prophecies got to be. I'm going to read that again. That the living may know that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai ruleth in the kingdom of men. The kingdom of men is on the earth. Because up in the spirit world, that's not the kingdom, that's the kingdom of Yahweh, but the Most High rules on this earth too. Us spirits walking around in these fleshly bodies, we don't have no free will. And giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. And that's what the Lord did. Because at one point, Israel, we was in power during the time of King Saul, King David, King Solomon, and even after Solomon, Israel had the throne for a little while, Jeroboam, but then shortly thereafter, we went down. And then Lord, when the kingdom split and we went down, he set up this devil over us, man. The Greeks came into power. Those are the basis of men. Look at Esau. Look at the things these devils are doing now. Esau, these devils, these Edomites, they're base. Come on, man. So the Lord said he'd give this kingdom to whomsoever he will. So he gave it to Esau for a time to punish us, and that prophecy could be fulfilled. But so now, on the flip side of the coin, he's about to do the same thing to you devils. So the Lord going to take y'all out of power, and he's going to put the elect, starting with 144,000, into power on this earth. So he's going to give it back to us. Because it wasn't meant for y'all to have it. And the birthright was given to Jacob. So Jacob, Yaquab, Israel, okay, which Jacob's name was changed to Israel, going to get it. And you devils are going to go right back where you belong. And you other nations, the Wagawaryum. All right? So you devils, man, hey, man, it's through for y'all. These are the last couple of seconds of your kingdom, man. All right? So with that, I pray that this video was edifying, man. And Aparatazai, I'll see you brothers, Lord, if the Lord permits, on this trail again of ours, the straight gate, man. Lord willing to be back with some more videos, during the week, man. Shalom to the hopeful elect, to the sincere brothers. All you niggas that ain't sincere, fuck you.